but you know, so I like working with him. I like working with Justin. I like working with Nelly Furtado. Um, I enjoyed the sessions that I had working with Donna and Flow Rider, Dr. Dre. I liked working with Dr. Dre. Um, he my daddy, you know what I'm saying? Justin, my brother, he my daddy. This is a bit of a weird family, isn't it? Judgment. Sorry. Working with I work with Eminem in the past. I like to work with Eminem now because I ain't worked with him a long time. I worked with him when he was up and coming dude. He appeared on Missy Elliott's albums and did freestyles on my beats and that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I like to work with him. Yeah, because he was like really different back then to how he is now. So it would be very different if you worked with him now. Yeah, exactly. Ludacris, I love working with Luda. You know, Luda's a good dude to work with. I've known him for a long time, and I love working with him. I like to work with DMX. I ain't never done no beats with DMX yet, so that'd be one dude. I'd love to work with. We work with Scott Storch, and I wasn't happy about that. So hopefully on the next album I'll get a couple of beats with him. But we'll just have to see how it goes. You feel like you're a bit like overexposed at the moment, like you're kind of like everywhere. You know, everyone's got you on their albums and like you're on everyone's songs and that sort of thing. You feel like you're overexposed. It just depends on like the trends and the times. You know what I'm saying? But like late '90s, 2000s to 2001, coming on to Aaliyah's death. Um, I was in that kind of stage. You know, I was everywhere. I was working with everyone. I was doing beats for everybody. I was on everybody's songs, that sort of thing. But it just so happened that like, I took a like 5 years off. So I was doing beats in between that time, but I wasn't committing myself to projects like I did with Nelly Furtado and Justin. So that's how I came back. And I managed to come up with lots of big banging beats, and it just so happens that because of the way because I was coming up with a different audience. I think that was mainly the thing. Working with Justin and Nelly, that people wouldn't expect someone like me to be working with. I managed to branch myself out to a different audience, so more different people wanting to work with me. That's the only reason why, really, I'm working with everybody at the moment because more people know about me and more people want to work with me. So that's really the reason why. All right. Um, we're gonna have you speaking to a couple of people because we've got some callers coming in. So I want to have you speaking to a couple of people before we ask you any more questions. If we have enough time to give you more questions, because like we have only got like a 10 or 15 minute limit for our guests these days. So that's why I have to keep taking breaks and like working with new people and getting new people in for interviews and that sort of thing, and like working with everyone, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So for our first caller, come in. Tell us who you are, man. We got a big popular producer like Timbaland. Yeah, yeah. Yo, it's Jermaine Dupri. Yo, Cat. I don't want to talk to you, man. Why? Is it because you know that I'm a really top producer and that you're not? No, look, dude, you just gonna say some real stupid garbage shit. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta get out of my zone, man, before I'ma get pissed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can make beats better than Dr. Dre, Timbaland, anybody like that. I don't need co-producers. So, Brian Michael Cox and Babyface and people like and No ID, they don't do nothing to help you with your production. Do they, Jermaine? You think you're so funny. Yo, you mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have this kind of conversation with you, but you gotta think more carefully before you talk about people in the way you do. You can't be saying it like you make better beats than me, Dre, anybody like that without co-producers. Cause like we don't even use co-producers all the time, and you use co-producers a lot of the time as well. So it's hypocritical to be hearing you coming out with accusations like that. God, fuck my phone. Tim, fuck you. I'll go fuck yourself. Fuck Jermaine. Tell me you can eat chicken, my dick. Eat chicken, my dick. Eat chicken, my dick. Yeah, you almost got owned by Jermaine Dupri there, man. You almost got owned by a midget with a Nickelodeon fetish, man. Yo, how's it going with Mark Ronson? Yeah, alright, I see your point. Yeah, I got a very big bonk on, don't I? Yeah, you got a badonkadonk, a bonkadonk. Any more calls? Yeah, we got some other calls coming through. Can we put them on the air now, please? Who we got? Oh, there's Manny Most Def and Talib Kweli. Blacksmith, Black Star the movement. And we just want to say, Tim, when you gonna be working with us, man? Oh, Talib, Most. Anytime really, I gotta be like working with other people. I want to be working with you. Sometime we gotta have breakfast and do a couple of tracks. You still doing the new Black Star album? Oh yeah, definitely. We gotta be doing the Black Star album because everybody been waiting for that for a very long time. Hey, ain't the most? Yeah, man, cause like the stuff that we be doing together, me and Talib, it's just like so beautiful, and it's so much more than that. It's more than the movement. It's just like the whole entire thing and scenario. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So we really gotta be doing the Black Star album because it's been like 10 years since the first one came out, and since then we've been doing our own projects and getting really popular and that sort of thing. I almost got #1 album last year. I'm hoping to get #1 this year. And hopefully that'll happen. Yeah. Can I just ask? What would it be like if Talib Kweli got to #1? Imagine if like you sold records like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? If like your next album went 5 or 6 times platinum, that'd be. Well, I don't really think that like it's possible for us to get those sort of sales these days. But like if I managed to get to #1, that'd be great because like artists like myself don't really get #1 albums or that sort of recognition. We had Carmen getting #1 album last year, and that was great. He sold like 150,000 copies in the first week and got #1 album. If I can get like those sort of sales and like, because I've only had like gold albums before. Like another gold album would be great because Eardrum didn't go gold, even though it was a great album. If the next one managed to go platinum, that'd be great because artists such as myself don't tend to get to like platinum status often, that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Lupe Fiasco, you look at Lupe, he's probably gonna just get stuck at gold. He recently got gold. He's not exactly gonna get platinum, I don't think, because especially in this sort of time, albums don't sell. You know, They can get high charting positions, strong debuts, but like after that the kind of sales fall off and that sort of thing, and you don't get to platinum stage or anything like. Yeah, I'm hoping to get like that with my next album too.